guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're doing my HIKEATHON reading vlog for days 5 through 7. In case you missed it, I will link days 1 and 2 and days 3 and 4 up in the cards for you guys. It's 5 p.m. on Friday. We are rushing around a little bit because we have plans I'll tell you about in a second. First, I want to show you the hike that I did with Ledge this morning. I wound up taking Jeff to work and hiking in a different area, so I'll show you that now. Good morning, happy HIKEATHON day 5. We are out on a new trail today, listening to my audiobook. So I will check in with you guys when I get home. So we wound up going to a couple little free libraries over in this area too. The hike was a lot shorter than I thought. It was actually just like around a neighborhood, but the canyon that it overlooked is like a big wilderness thing that I want to go to maybe next weekend. It was so beautiful. I saw like deer down in the canyon, which was so freaking cool. I wish I had a book to like take pictures of. We did a like 1.5 mile hike. It took about 33 minutes, so not super long, but that is okay because Jeff and I are packing up and we are getting ready to do a little staycation at a place called Idlewild, and this is just a mountain town near us that's about an hour and 45 minutes away. I booked us a room at this like cabin lodge place, and we're gonna go hiking and we're gonna chill for 2 days, which sounds so good because I have been exceptionally anxious this last like week or two, so I'm very excited, but right now I'm still a little anxious because we're like running around packing up everything. Jeff got off work a little bit early, but I wanted to pop in and update you guys with everything. So I'm still reading What the Woods Took. I have quite a bit left. I'm not sure how much audiobooking I'm going to get done while we are gone on vacation because I like to hang out with Jeff. I do plan on taking my physical book and my ebook arc that I'm reading, so hopefully I can finish something the next 2 days. But I also started Us in Ruins by Rachel Moore because I'm buddy reading this with a friend of mine. I'm doing the audio, she's doing the physical reading, so I'm just kind of keeping up with her via audiobook. So the mythical vase of Venus Aureliae hasn't been seen since 1932, but Margot is determined to change that. Drawn by the vase's supposed magical properties, Margot embarks on her school's archaeological trip to Pompeii. It's her first time holding a shovel, but she's got something no one else does: lost teenage explorer Van Keen's journal. And basically, she is poring over these journal entries, and he was like lost and never found. Basically, he found the vase, became a statue. She finds him and he comes back to life. It's very silly, like very YA, very silly. I'm enjoying it for what it is, but I'll talk to you more about this a little bit later. I did find 2 things in the Little Free Libraries this week, and it is actually Little Free Library week, so it's been kind of perfect. I did wind up getting Lore of Olympus because, I mean, this in a Little Free Library is crazy, so I left 2 books behind. I actually read this and didn't love it, but I'm gonna give it another shot. And if I don't like it, I'm going to give this to my friend because I know that she really likes it. I don't remember what I didn't like about it, so we're going to have to try it again. But this is a graphic novel, modern retelling of like the Greek gods. Everyone really likes it, and I don't remember why I didn't, but we're going to try it again. And then today I found a HIKEATHON find. So I got The Last to Vanish by Megan Miranda, and I think this is like a hiking, like missing person type book. And I've heard that I will probably like Megan Miranda's thriller style, so that was exciting. And I got even more book mail. So I got 2 books from Target when they did their buy one get one half off. So I got Bring Me Your Midnight from Rachel Griffin. I read one of Rachel's books last year for HIKEATHON that I really enjoyed. I'm not really sure what this is about, except for that it's witchy, so I grabbed it. And then I got a copy of Our Infinite Fates by Laura Steven. This is kind of super popular right now. This is the exclusive or deluxe edition. It's got like gold edges and the naked book. has a quote on it. I think this is about two lovers that live multiple lives, and in each one they wind up killing each other, like once they fall in love or something like that. But I hope to buddy read this sometime this summer with my friend because I've heard it's very good and it's something that I might enjoy. So I think it's first in a duology. Okay, as you can tell, I'm talking really fast because we got to get going. So I'm going to take you with us. I don't think I'll film much else tonight. Maybe I'll show you the cabin if it's not too dark. And we're going to go get dinner and head out for our little road trip. Yay! So excited. See you soon. Happy Hikeathon day 6. We are getting ready to do our hike for today. Ledge and Jeff are back there. This is supposed to be a 5-mile hike, and it's not too hard, but it is a little steep. And I have a tiny bit of altitude issues, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. I got my book snacks. I have my Wilderness Explorer outfit on. We had an okay sleep the first night. I think we'll sleep better tonight. Cabin's super cute. I am thrilled. I just can't believe what a good deal we got for that. It's basically at a little resort, which I'm shocked. There's like a rec room and a pool. I read some of Land So Wide last night and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's getting like spooky and mysterious. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have much audiobooking time today, but we're gonna go hike, we're gonna take some book pictures, and then we're gonna go into town later when we're done. So there's Ranger Jeff ready to go. Okay, so quick little foraging lesson. This is a strawberry tree. It has these little bells and this bright red bark. And it produces a fruit that's called the strawberry fruit, but it tastes kind of like an apricot. In the future, I will show you what it looks like, but there's none ripe yet. But it is a tasty foraging snack. think a storm is coming. It's raining! Hurry! All right, we're leaving, but I forgot to film our room, so the bed's all a mess because we obviously slept here for 2 days, but it's just a little cabin-y room. Has a little air conditioner and a TV. There is another side to this, so there's the same thing on the other side, but we have this all to ourselves. A nice big bathroom. Yeah, it's like a really cute little cabin-y hotel. So we will definitely be coming back here. Good morning. Happy Hikeathon day 7. We are packing up and getting ready to check out of our little cabin, and then we're going to go either eat some breakfast and hike, or hike and then have some lunch. I'm not sure yet. We're definitely doing a smaller one today because we're very tired and sore. You can tell I'm very sleepy. We slept okay. Ledge did pretty good, but not the most amazing just because noises and things like that. But I'm going to take you around and show you some of the property during the daytime because I don't think I filmed a ton of it. Last night I did something funny, but I'll tell you guys about it later. Jeff's here. He's packing up the car. And yeah, we're going to say goodbye. Really, really great time though. I guess I should do a reading update. I have 40 minutes left of Us in Ruins. So I did some of the audiobook last night. I have been physically reading Land So Wide while we go to sleep, but I haven't completed anything, but that's okay. I'll do some more in the car. So. We are home. It is 7 p.m. We got home about 2 o'clock today. I thought I was gonna like pass out for the day, like I was so sleepy, but I perked up a little bit, spent the afternoon watering all the plants that needed watered and editing this vlog. So I don't think I shared. This is the hike that we did yesterday. So it was like 3 hours and 15 minutes and about 5.5 miles, which is what kind of took us out. 5.5 miles doesn't sound like a lot if you do a lot of hiking, but I haven't done one that long in years. It also went up by 1,000 elevation. It's fairly steep the first part, so that's kind of what makes us tired, plus the altitude. Like I found out last year that I struggle more with altitude, like not sickness, but I struggle more with it than I realized. I always thought I was just kind of like out of shape when we were doing these mountain hikes, but it's because the altitude's so high I couldn't like breathe as well. So we took it like really easy and went nice and slow, and it was great. And then today we got up and we got coffee and we got scones and we went to this little lake that we visited last time. We did like a 1.5 mile hike for 30 minutes just to kind of keep our muscles loose. And then we headed home, stopped at a new brewery where Jeff really likes their sour beer. It's called Mario Tart. He really likes it. And it was so delicious. I had not eaten very much over the last 2 days. I had like eaten only salads on Friday, is how it worked out. And then Saturday we had amazing lunch, but it was like really small and we had burned 1,800 calories on our hike. And then dinner was fine, but again, not that I needed something huge, but I just don't think I consumed enough calories the last 2 days. So it was good to have like a nice burger and some fries. We had the best time. We're really exhausted, but we got to come home early. I got this Take a Hike mug with the boots. I'll be taking some pictures of this soon. I got a few other things. At the ranger station, I got these like Smokey the Bear earrings. Cute. Pacific Crest Trail sticker, which I may be adding to the giveaway. I told the ranger station ladies like about HIKEATHON a little bit because I wanted to take a picture of my book map in the store and they let me. I don't know if they know exactly what it was, but they gave me some stuff from the giveaway. So I got like a I Love Smokey little bands. I got little Smokey the Bear cutouts. Be careful about forest fires, a little ruler. And then at one of the shops, I got a t-shirt because I actually don't have a ton of HIKEATHON t-shirts and it has been a little bit colder the last few years. So I got this super cute t-shirt that says, "Not all classrooms have 4 walls." And it's got like mountains and camping stuff and hiking stuff. Reading update. I finished Us in Ruins today on audio. I listened to a little bit yesterday while Jeff and Ledge were taking a nap, and I finished this. This was very cute, but it was very YA, and I think what people think of when they think of YA and why a lot of adults are scared to read YA is because of that like super young high school tone, which so many young adult books don't have. But this was like very cute and very fun, and I don't mind that because I read middle grade, I read everything. But if you are on the fence about young adult, or if you are new and you're an adult, I don't know if I would try this one out just because it is just very, very silly and over the top. But I thought it was cute. The romance was sweet. The friendship was cute. There was like cattiness between the classmates and silly misadventures. Definitely a great one for teens, but maybe not as good for people that are not as used to young adult. Just a heads up. I am going to use the leaves on the cover for this one because there are little like vines and flowers on the edge of this one. So that's the badge for this one. I got a little bit further into What the Woods Took. I got some really cool pictures of this in the woods. You'll see it later. I have about 9 hours left, so we're gonna finish this tomorrow when I am at work via audiobook. I did not physically read any more of Stranded. Do you remember when I said I was gonna finish that on Tuesday? No, because I got distracted by Land So Wide from Erin A. Craig, which is my arc that I am reading, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It is very mysterious, very folklore, very woods. It's giving me the Village vibes. There are some exciting things about to happen, so I'm not wanting to pick up my other book as much because I'm into this, but we're gonna finish both at some point next week. My funny story was last night there was like these big storm clouds and fog rolling in, and all the trees were like covered in fog, and the fog was kind of swirling around, and in Land So Wide there is like this wind that kind of keeps people behind a barrier on this kind of area where they are in the wilderness. Like you can't go past this one area, or the wind kind of like sweeps you up and brings you back home. So I thought that was really cool. So I was running around in the mist and the fog trying to find the best place to take my book photo. I got a couple like really good ones that I'll use at some point in the upcoming week. Thought it fit the book so perfectly. And there's these creatures called the Bright Eyes that are very dangerous in the woods. I kept telling Jeff like the Bright Eyes are gonna get me. So it just had a really great time. So I've completed 4 books for the week so far. I was hoping to finish one more, because I'm hoping to do 12 in total, but I think we can catch up since we're in the middle of quite a few. And we've completed 4 of the reading badges and most of the activity badges at this point as well. Reading wise, I'm enjoying my books quite a bit, but I'm not like in love with anything yet, except for Electric Kingdom. I really enjoyed Electric Kingdom, but that's okay because everything is very atmospheric and very much fits the theme and the vibes that I want for HIKEATHON, and it just makes for like an interesting reading experience. So we're gonna try to crush it next week. I have a couple things planned, not as much as this week, and we have until the following Monday because we'll go through all the way through Memorial Day. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this reading vlog up here. We are gonna start fresh on Monday with a new one. We'll continue reading everything. We'll continue doing hikes and all of that fun stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the little cabin weekend. We had such a nice time. Everybody is so sleepy and we're ready to take some naps. So I will see you guys very soon next time on The Bright Side.